Various hero abilities also cause them to become missiles when they fly from point A to point B. Oh, so like... It's like Swift Strike? Kerrigan's Q. Oh, she becomes a missile. Oh, because she still exists, but she's graphics in the midair. No longer interrupts missile movers of targets that are unstoppable, but continues to properly interrupt missile movers of targets that are not. Oh! So like, if Kerrigan was unstoppable, and she became a missile by jumping through the air, even though she was unstoppable while she was a missile, she was kickable, which I assume is what Savage is, kickable by the dragon during that moment. Hey, Scoobs, good to see you. I still appreciate the explanation. Okay, cool. Well, that's great. I can't think of when it's going to come up again or why I would need to know this for the most part, but I feel empowered with knowledge today, and I appreciate you jumping in and telling me about it. That's fabulous. I didn't really... Yeah, because she exists. She's not like a graphic and then is not targetable during that. That sounds really complicated. I think this last week I was talking about how Li Ming can teleport out of certain, I guess we can call them missiles.
Let my actions be your answer.
You need them to win. Yeah, we need to optimize our missile movers. I mean, clearly here with Cassia, we're going to have lots of... In fact, I need to decide what type of missile movers I'm going to unleash on my enemy team. Let's see. Lightning Fury, Thunderstroke, no longer avoidance armor, martial law. Still can't really stop to type. I guess we could... There we go. Now we're all set for avoidance while I read. Grounding rod, slowing. Oh, there's a Tyrande over there? Yeah, I guess she did get changed around. Let's just do Fend. Fend's nice and easy. It's about decisions you already learned to make on Cassia, and has very little to do with present balance. Oh, okay. Actually, I can mount. I want to try that again real fast, but it looks like I can actually mount while keeping the majority of my armor.
Yes, agreed.
And we still have the feature, while I read, about Fend remains charged. Okay, perfect. Ah, we got hit by some missile movers on our way out, but those are just plain missiles. I'm sorry. I don't want to overuse the new word. Yeah, so here we go. And, sort of. Okay. Not all of it. Some of it. We can keep some of it. Probably because it was a inconsistency would be my best guess. They want to make sure the game is as clean as possible. And who knows, those odd interactions might also take up more space. Optimization is always excellent. Avoidance regenerate. Oh, wow. So that would be going while I'm mounted now at all times. That's cool. I really like Inner Light, though. It's just great to have a button that heals. And it's pretty darn easy with the multiple charges to get what I want out of it. Uther's in the bottom right now. Tychus is already getting his side, so we might as well just DR end and then go for this as we meet up with Uther here. Oh, owls, man. Oh, that was gross. That actually was a real bummer. The condemn into the orb. I'm gonna have a little bit of... I can... Ooh, that's gonna be a big collapse. Ooh, we're okay, we're okay. There's still stuff going. We got a well. Is Tassadar able to get one more storm? Looks like Li Ming's being kept busy. Here's an orb. Oh, if I can go on... It's like... I got Uther with me. Nice. Good use of the ghost. Oh, the owl. All right. I'm not going to chase that. Let's see if I can get people on this. It's Nazebo. Okay. Grounding Rod. Surge of Light is an old favorite of mine. Oh, but I do need my early slow maybe for auto. We're not doing an auto attack build. Let's just do Surge of Light. I'm not sure. I mean, I definitely would. In the past, I've taken Cassia into solo lane Sammy, but I don't really have other opinions beyond that. I think she'd be interesting into Tyrande here, of course, because Tyrande's healing is very much based on her auto attack ability. I'm worried about him.
We will survive.
Oh, that's useful. A little deep, but I can maybe pop up. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we've got it. We're good. We're good. I wonder if I queued up my shift, if I could keep a little bit more armor. That's Johanna, so no point warring with Johanna. I might as well help zone down here. Oh man, this is so much easier. Granted, I have a hipster bone in my body, so there's a part of me that was like, well, if it's hard, no one's gonna do it but me, and I'll feel super duper special. I really like Valkyrie now too. Now that I feel less required to do ball. Given Ring of the Leech not working with it. You think Tychus wants to engage on me, maybe? I think if I just zone out these guys. Oh, whoop. Oh, probably a grenade that I didn't see. Yeah, a little bit of linebackerage, likely. Quarterbacking, excuse me. I'm not a very good football man. Mayhem. I don't think we need to worry about it being too snipey. It's just that it deals more damage and pierces. So it's an interrupt, and this whole thing could lead to more Tyrande, but I don't think we're going to enter a world where Tyrande's full-blown owling again. I think it's additional button, so I don't think it's required. Surge of Light. And Grounding Rod with the slow now means that your Fen slows, which is kind of cool. And when we get to Martial Law, you have your slow. That's not tied to... I don't know. I agree with you to an extent. I think Surge of Light is just really good. Because you should be taking a little bit of, kind of the Lily thing, right? You should take a little bit of damage because you have armor. It'd be a crime to your whole team as Lily to not take some damage. Gonna see if I can turn on Tyrande here. Nice one. Good combo, Wake. Let's see if I can get rid of Tyrande healing here. Or at least a time. Fen is protected. It's just so fun. But Gloves of Alacrity have great flavor to them. Let's do Protect. It's just fun. But I do think that attack range could be fun with the build. And instant mounting. I've been taking that on Yrel a little here and there. When I feel like I'm not going to outskill my solo lane. There's a couple of talents like that now, with Hanzo getting his. Cooldown reduction tied to it as well. Stitches is waiting for a friend. Let's see if we can be a part of this friend. Oh, I should have been wiggling in that bush. I took extra damage because I wasn't twitching. What a mess I've made. That'll be good for Tychus that I missed that. Gonna get real busy around here. Oh, Tyrande from the top. Let's see if I can zone her out. Maybe, if I can blind Tyrande. I can dodge some of this poison damage by engaging. I'm still tempted to turn on Tyrande. Okay. I can keep trying to hit. It's gonna be cool, but it's not gonna work. Does she feel less carpal tunnel-y? Yes, yes. We tried it out in try mode earlier, and you don't have to take these really long auto attack steps. Just the simple number change on her auto attack speed means that if you don't do a perfectly optimized auto attack stutter step, you're not completely without armor. And then, of course, the scaling down instead of just disappearing feels really nice, too. How are we doing in Damage Town? We're being pretty aggressive here, and, of course, in Quick Match, the enemy assassins are brawling with me nonstop. But this is going pretty well. Ooh, that's going to be a good stun on Stitches. Let's see. Inferior pierces but only splits on heroes. Heroes are marked for 15 seconds upon 3 strikes. 2 charges Lightning Fury. Fend, Impact, launches Lightning Bolts or Martial Law. Let's try this. Oh dear. Oh dear. It hurts. Things hurt. Okay. We actually did a pretty good job clearing that out. Talking about how much there was there. Got a well. How long is this thing? I'm not entirely familiar with it.
Take the altars and put an end to the Gravekeeper.
You've lost this one, Raven.
I should get double top, and I can, with my armor. I really like, too, that it does the blind in a full area.
end here.
There's a Li Ming back here. Trying to get my Imperious. Oh, stick around, Tychus. Eesh. Alright, we're okay.
The grave keeper claims another tower.
Took you long enough.
More stacks would have meant more, but this now pierces? I'm not sure of the math on which one would give me more inner lights. But I'm really digging my build. We got some time without Li Ming. And there's a camp. I want to grab this XP for my team. Wait, hang on. Only splits on heroes. Oh. So I don't even split on normal things anymore?
My hold on this
Oh yeah, look at me.
items.
That's fine. We can line them up. They should be too busy in the top. That's interesting. I sort of do away with a style of lane clear that I have by taking that talent. So I need to run to the side and then pierce through. Or hit him all Rainer style. Oh, it's busy up there. Nice stun.
The time is now. Claim the orders in my name.
End here.
Somebody good? That's pretty good. Oh, a little shallow. Oh, bummer. It's Pokey Li Ming. That's one way to get rid of her. Now ignores, they deal additional damage.
You have done well, hero.
What else we got here? I love this Roots and Silence ability. It reminds me of Dota.
Scobos.
The Beastmaster did this roar that would sort of divide a path to the enemy. And it was really cool. They can go take bottom during this time. Interesting now that I'm not interrupted during my cast against things like Zombie Wall. Oh no. I think towers are still okay. We can see if I can get somebody. I haven't seen Tychus dash though, but he hasn't been the most observant. And then we have Ice Block as well, so we can't expect Nazebo to fall for it.
Strike with fury. By your hand, we will survive.
He's done a good job zoning it. Oh no! Real close. We are exceptionally bad at this. And they're gonna get it back. I can't fend a building.
Keep up the fight.
Tower acquired.
Yep, we let mid build. That'll be a big hit, but it's not over. I think Stitches is right to check that camp there. It looks like Uther's devotion is not increasing my armor at full avoidance. Overstep by Li Ming, that's healthy. Oh, big stun. Oh, that hurts. Oh, bummer. How could you? A solo shield for me, I'm flattered, but it was a big surprise.
Under my dominion.
What, just trying to get top back? We're not very fast at it. I think we don't have the healing to go deep with our team, and maybe we lack the siege damage. And they have a lot of summons, actually, too, with the Nazebo and all that, so this is actually taking a while. I feel like I can't hit things out of range now that I took this power strike, not spike. Well, we gotta access bottom. We don't have to, I guess. Oh no, he ate the target that was gonna be killed by the thing. Now he's not gonna be able to get back? Okay. Alright, I should be able to knock out this with a fend.
The altars have risen. Activate them now.
Okay. This looks like quite the fight. Let's go get that bottom under control. But Nazebo's just gonna poke down middle. Brutal. This will do nothing then. It'll have a single... Oh, man. So what oh, my siege damage is bad. I want to do this one. I need, like, minions in range in order to do a fend on it. There should be a minion wave soon. There we go. There it is. Okay, there we go.
This tower shall serve the rework.
Double kill.
Okay.
Killing spree can
Yeah, we gotta make sure they're not doing boss now. Because we lose the game if they get that.
Lord of this realm, and it will not be stolen from me.
Looks like it got reset at half.
for my might. Exceptionally done, healer.
Oh, that's okay.
Weapons ready. Well healed.
I can fend that. Okay, so I just can't fend buildings, which is actually really tough, but fair. I would have a lot more siege damage if I could fend buildings.
The tower now belongs to
Yep, let's take big city control of bottom here. Catch up with Neko Loki.
Keep the pressure on.
Alright, he's ready to Divine Storm. They're already working on it.
Agreed.
Time's up.
Spear.
Keep lost.
our tower.
Keep destroyed.
Okay, they got back top.
We will
The
survive.
altars are rising heroes. Do get ready. The tower.
It's nice that these stacks are permanent, and unlike some heroes where if you stack on a new target, you end up not having any stacks on your previous guy. If I can get a big root, this will go a lot better.
End
There's Nazebo.
No harm shall come to
Oh, I'm stunned for so long. There we go. That was pretty good. That was pretty big. I'm comfortable with the size of that heroic. Don't you go over... I know your tricks, Li Ming. I've seen you play. I've seen you play before.
Enough of this charade. Bring down the grave keepers.
Oh, that's where you think you're safe? Unless I can't aim. Ah.
On the grave keeper.
GG. Wow, busy quick match. I'm undecided on some of my talent picks there. But I like the basics. I liked having the... Yeah, yeah, that's true too on Imperious. I think it's a fabulous build. But I agree with you. Hitting without a reliable engager. The amount of follow-up you have with this Imperious build, amazing. Having to make your own engages with it is very much based on Imperious. So I love the Protected. I think we got some really cool use out of that, but Lightning Fury pierces, but just stop it, mouse. Heroes hit are marked. But we really didn't hit anybody later on. And I guess having more charges would have actually given me better Inner Light. So maybe I need to make that decision based on Inner Light. Very cool, though. Great match to try out Cassia in. So much easier to use. Fabulous. Let's take a look at what the other 16 options are. Gain 2 additional charges of Lightning Fury, so that would help me. Fen's impact launches lightning bolts towards each enemy hero, and I believe those lightning bolts count as Lightning Fury casts. So that would actually give me way more Inner Light procs. But I want to know
wish there was somewhere to rest.
If it's just the initial cast or where those go.
Preparation is the better
Yeah, I thought we
part
could hit
of
Tychus with it in the late game, but they ended up being very wiggly as the game went on, which is fair because we sort of made that dialogue happen in the early game that's what we were going for. So I'm really comfy with all of these. I like Valkyrie as a pick maker. I love the Protected. Instant mounting's fun, but that's like a solo lane talent to me. Or maybe an emergency soaking talent.
Choose a talent.
So let's try out the Fend here. So it's only initial cast. Only initial cast shoots one out, but
we advance.
we've got a cooldown going on our Inner Light, so let's just make sure that it actually... Yeah, absolutely. Wow, that actually... This was a pile of heroes, but that's when you're going to use Fend while protected anyway, so that should have been my pick. And then Martial Law is part of that whole basic attack build, which would be fun, but... Upon impaling an enemy hero, they're blinded for 5 seconds, and Cassia's Valkyrie creates a wave of light that deals damage to nearby enemies. This wave silences and roots them for 3 seconds. And we got to use it really cool in that big final fight there. Oh, interesting. I realized that this went to max, but I didn't realize that the 60... Oh, the 60 doesn't last. I misread. For 4 seconds. Okay, so I'm still kind of undecided on Rock Stomper. Unless I'm, like, absolutely just having to quick match tank. Okay, I like that. Another QM. Let's do it. Another QM.